Hello, my esteemed guests. My name is Mr. Laveau, and welcome to the soothing cove that is Orgaysis. Today, we're playing extracurricular activities, and what we at? What we do last time, y'all? Let's see. Oh, this is like post a talk. Okay, let's get started. For his sake, I must be double clicking. Who knows? Maybe you'll surprise me. I think you'll be surprised. I hope so. For both your sake. For both of your sake. Jeez, he's being really ominous. Andrew vanished down the hallway. Dramatic exit. Vanished down the hallway and like foreboding. And didn't show up again for nearly 10 minutes. When he did return, he sat beside you on the couch and spoke to you again. So, where do you live? I'd like to know where Chester is going to be. A house near the old industrial park and the Cresthaven homeless shelter. If Chester knows, brother gotta know too. Because I don't want Chester saying something different and he's hearing something different. Now, this is also something that like if I was Andrew and Jay told me like a house at the near the old industrial park, and then I'm hearing from Chester, his boyfriend, my brother, that he stays at a homeless shelter. Then I wouldn't be upset about that because that was like a personal matter, and he did in fact inform his partner of that information. He's not hiding that from Chester, you know. So and specifically what it is, him where he lives, homeless shelter. I'm not perturbed about that. Now, if he was like in a gang or some stuff like that, and he told Chester, but not me, he didn't run that by me, then I'm like, okay, so this is dangerous. And he decided to like skip past that information when I asked about like where he works and stuff like that, you know. But that's not what this is, so that's why I'm okay with it. So I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. But if Jay picked this one, then I wouldn't be upset about it if I was Andrew. I live at the Cresthaven homeless shelter over near the old industrial park. You live in a homeless shelter? Yeah, I see. You've seen your fair share of hardships, huh? You can say that. Had a falling out with with my parents, lost my job when the business went bankrupt, and ended up there. Things aren't bad right now, though. I've been pretty lucky. I actually wouldn't have guessed that about you. You hide it pretty well. How do you hide it? I guess. I try to keep a positive outlook. That's good to know. Sorry about that, guys. I feel a lot better now. See, we bonded. We bonded 10 points. Oh, I need some water. 10 points to friendship. It's fine, Chester. I know how bad you smell after practice. Oh my gosh. Hey. he does have a point though, Jazz. Oh my gosh. Don't bully him together. No. Don't get along with my sibling, you're not allowed. You never complained about it, Jay. Don't do that. Not in front of your brother. I know I open the door, but don't no. I'm not that rude. You sure it's not because you like it? Oh my god. Whoa now. None of that in front of me, please. Thank you, Andrew. Sorry. What have you two been talking about? Not much. I was just asking him a few things. Oh, okay. He mentioned Darius was giving you a hard time on the courts today. Yeah, he was, but we took care of that. It shouldn't happen anymore. I hope not. I think we'll be good. And if Darius does start up again, I've got Chester's back. Pretty sure Spencer does too. Yeah? Good then. I'd hate to get involved. You don't have to get involved. You don't have to get involved, Andy. I can handle it myself. If you say so, I'll leave it to you two then. But I'll step in if I have to. You won't have to. Anyway, did you tell him about Thursday, Jay? Yeah, I did. Are you going to join us, Andrew? I won't be. I have to work that night. Oh, that sucks. I hope you can join us for something fun eventually. You know that I work a lot and I'm not very social, Chester. You gonna meet Maria, I don't care. You gonna pick a day, you gonna take that day out, your PTO, and we're gonna meet Maria. She's worth it. But still, one of these days, don't worry. Chester took Andrew's place beside you and stretched one arm out behind you along the top of the couch. Nice. Besides, you don't need a third wheel rolling along with you two. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all right, Chester. I'm sure we can get him to go out with us eventually. Let's not pester him about it. Fine, fine. I'm going to plan something for the three of us though, even if it's just a movie night. And why don't you just sit down already, Andrew? It's creepy that you're just standing there watching us. Oh, I was going to go back to my room and leave you two alone. Have him stay, let him go. What? What? What is the choice? I don't even know. You say he's not very social. I don't mind including him. Like, we're just in the front. Like, it's not like we're trying to do something in the back. Like, and then go have some. Come on, stay out here with us and chat for a bit. I won't be around too long, so I don't have to walk home in the dark. Yeah, just stick around for a bit longer. I don't know if he wants that. To me, it's like, I'm gonna leave you alone when you want to be left alone. But we are trying to bond. So it's like that. It's like that dichotomy. Like if he reacts badly, then I know to go back. If you want, then all right. I'll sit and talk for a little bit. Great. Andrew took a seat on the recliner beside the sofa after being convinced to stay. So what do you want to talk about? Well, tell Jay what you do for work. Really? That stuff is kind of boring for others to hear though. But it's so cool. Andrew's really smart. He's a science nerd. I work in bioengineering. You heathen. It's like, how dareth? There's a tech lab over in the city that I work in. It's why I spend so much time away from here. That is kind of cool, actually. What kind of stuff do you do? Do you work with? My field mostly deals with biomaterials for helping to treat and repair things that deal with a person's biological systems. So things like repairing damaged skin, heart valves, cochlear replacements, and whatnot. Cochlear, like the hearing aid thing. That's like the one that's like it's a surgical thing. Like it's actually installed in you instead of. I think there's like a little piece that you connect to that piece on the outside. See, that's pretty cool, isn't it? The stuff he works on helps people save lives. Helps save people's lives. That is pretty awesome work. It's amazing. He brought home an ice chest one time and told me not to mess with it. Oh my, that's the organ. Okay. And what did you do? I opened it and regretted it right away. Chester, you open an organ box, girl. Yeah, you didn't watch Young Justice. That's all I know. Why? He had brought he had brought work home with him for some reason. He brought up like part of a human heart or something. Part of it. I was having to transfer it to the college, and I had to stop by home and get something. Doof is here, wasting no time looking inside. Oh, never again. Yeah, never again is right. What about you, Jay? What do you do for work now? Oh, I'm unemployed at the moment. That's right. You need to go to Critical Strike tomorrow for an interview. Oh, Chester, you could have told me that. You could have been told me that. What? I kind of forgot until now. The boss wants to interview you for a part-time spot. Bruh. I got 24 hours. Okay, that's my prep time. How could you forget something important like that? I just did. A lot happened. A lot. He threw his racket. A lot happened. But yeah, tell me if you got a job for me. Let me know. Um, I just did. At least I remember now. You can go with me when I go into work. Oh man, okay. Sure, I can do that. Awesome. You really should have told me sooner though. I'm sorry. You should write things. You should write these things down or something from now on. Or like immediately text it when it happens if you're able to. And really, shouldn't they have just called him to tell him? I I said I tell him it's on my phone. Oh my God, Chester, that's right. Because if you just give them the contact info, they would have just called. Chester. It's okay. It's okay. We can work with 24 hours. Oh, Chester, it's a good thing I stuck around for this chat. Then, oh my God, would we not have known? And we had to like jump up like that very next morning because he forgot. I'd say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I should head home now. Then I need to make sure I have something nice to wear. Just wear something like where I went to work. Keep it business casual. Look at what Andrew's wearing. That'll work. I think I have something. It'll probably need to be washed and ironed. It's best to be prepared. Yeah, I'm like, let me go now. I'm thinking about it myself. Like 24 hours. Let me watch something good. Let me iron that out. Let me get my interview questions. Let me practice. Let me actually look at the position. Like, what's the name of the position? Let me see if I could like tweak the resume and like if I need a cover letter. I, I, I probably don't need all of that. Simply probably the resume, but not the cover letter because the interview is tomorrow. Like I got the interview already. Yeah, you're right. I think I will head home now. I think I'll head home now, Chess, and make sure. Aw. Don't give him a hard time, Chester. He could have. He could have checked. He could have checked this already if you hadn't forgotten to tell him. Yeah, I know. I guess you should head home. Hey, don't be so down about it. You got me a job interview at the same place you work. Like, man, twinsies. Maybe we'll end up being coworkers. You're right. Thanks for having me over. Thanks for having me over for a little bit. Sorry I spent most of that time in the shower. No worries, Chester. I'm sure you two will have plenty of time to spend together in the future. Feel free to come over anytime, Jay. Thanks, Andrew. I think actually seeing the characters helped me set a voice for them because I was just like, I was going. You're just going to walk home, right? Yeah, it's not too far. Let me walk part of the way with you then. You don't have to do that. Just let him go with you. He won't change his mind. Yep, come on, let's go. I'll just follow you as far as the school. All right then. See you, Andrew. Goodbye, Jay. Andrew seemed more comfortable around you, if you didn't notice. I really couldn't tell. So he's your brother, not mine. Ah, shit. I'm sweating. The fact that he told you that you were welcome back anytime is a big deal. Okay. I'm so happy about that. What would have the dialogue been? Oh my gosh, that's subtle. That's subtle. I think that's just niceties. That's just formalities to me. Yeah, I'm glad then. Everything would just be perfect if Andrew fully accepted you as my boyfriend. Like you said, we just have to give him some time, right? Yeah, I suppose I followed you long enough, and we could part ways here. Sure, it was nice having you walk this far with me. Of course, I'm happy just being around you. I know the feeling. So, Chester wrapped his arms, oh my gosh, around you and gave you a quick wet kiss on the lips, leaving him grinning ear to ear. Like, bruh, got to... you're fogging up my brain. I'll see you in class tomorrow. Be careful the rest of the way home. You too, Chester. I'll text you in a bit, alright? Yeah, I'll be waiting. I'll never get tired of that. And we gonna pause here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Mr. Laveau and this has been Orgaysis. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like, comment, sub, and share. If you enjoyed this game and like to play it for yourself, a link will be made available to you via the pinned link. The pinned comment. If you want to support me and follow me on all the places, You know, I have my Discord, I got the Patreon, I got it all decked out for you. That will be down in the comments as well. I believe I believe that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in the next video.